What is the harshest G-rated insult you have received? This is why everyone talks about you behind your back. A toddler once told my sister, "I like your mustache," while gently poking her upper lip. Me, "What are you doing on Friday?" Girl, "I'm washing my hair." Oblivious. Me, "So what about Saturday?" Girl, "I'll think of something." Edit, thank you for the sympathy. She was out of my league anyway. Still felt like 2 hard slaps though. I was once told I was more disappointing than an unsalted pretzel. My 7-year-old sister had kissed a boy in school and I was joking about it. Like, "Ooh, you kissed him on the lips." She then proceeded to write me a note next to her drawing of me, "I kissed a boy but you are 26 and still don't have a boyfriend." That's a funnier joke. It really hurt. Edit, thank you for the silver. It eases the pain. Not said to me. But I died when I heard a kid say, "You look like you came from a donation pile." That quote from Full Metal Jacket always gets me good. Your parents have any kids that lived? Yeah? I bet they regret that. If Mr. Rogers was your neighbor, he'd move. Stupid people can believe in anything. So you can believe in yourself. I wish you were a speed bump for my tricycle. From my sister when we were 4 or 5. Someone called me a crunchy lizard once. In reference to my hair gel. I asked why that was a bad thing. She said, "A crunchy lizard is not a happy lizard." From the British comedy Red Dwarf, I think we've all got something to bring to this discussion. And from now on I think the thing you should bring is silence. Got into the office. Go to sit down. And before I can even get in the chair a guy walks into the office and goes, "Did you go to college?" Because it must have taken years of training for anyone to be this useless. You clearly got the master's degree. I'd never met or seen this man before in my life. He apparently thought I was somebody else in the IT office. And just decided to lay into me. You're like a lighthouse in the middle of a desert, bright. But not a lot of use. I work in an office with kind of separate pods. But it's not uncommon for someone from another pod to talk to someone in mine. Best one I've heard so far. Called out in a dead silent office. Dylan. Yeah, what? I'm going to invite your mum out for dinner and then not turn up. It's impossible to underestimate you. I was pestering my then girlfriend, now wife, and she turned to me and said, "You need to go home and think about everything you are. Then change it." My jaw dropped and she immediately started apologizing. She had meant it to be kinda snotty. But realized how harsh it had come out and felt bad. I actually thought it was kinda funny. But I still tease her about it sometimes. Heard a kid tell a classmate that they smelled like hot dog water. The worst thing about your guitar playing is that you don't know how bad you are at it. I was called a gray sprinkle on a rainbow cupcake. Harsh. May you be living proof that man can endure anything. My card was declined buying a coffee and a 14-year-old girl next to me offered to pay for it because she could tell I really needed a win. Edit, yes Gurk was a typo ahaha. Edit, wow this blew up I didn't expect that aha. Edit, whoa thanks for the silver. Daddy. You are boring. And you have stinky feet. I swear I want that on my tombstone. You sneeze like a squirrel. It wasn't the words so much as it was the sheer look of disdain and the disgust in that 9-year-old's voice. Edit for detail, my sneeze was indeed purposefully small because the kids were quietly working on math homework and I didn't want to disrupt. When I sneezed, he stopped and set his pencil down. Told me off. Then picked his pencil back up and kept working. Not me but my 4-year-old calls his 10-year-old brother yak dung fatty waddy shoe face and it drives the 10-year-old crazy. 4-year-old came up with that insult on his own. Was with my son at a playground. He was on the tire swing. And I was just chilling on a bench and keeping an eye on him while also scrolling through my Instagram feed. A random little girl came up to me and tapped on my shoulder. Which honestly made me flinch because I wasn't expecting it. I just looked at her and gave a confused look. And she didn't say anything for like 10 seconds. Then she said, "Sorry. I thought you were my grandpa. I'm a 28-year-old woman." She somehow mistook me for an elderly man. The only culture you have is bacteria. As an adult, you're not a relationship that's worth maintaining. As a kid, I bet he doesn't even like dinosaurs. Kids are tucking brutal. Retake the picture so I can be in it. It'll look a lot better, my younger sister when I was taking a selfie. This exchange happened accidentally between me and my boyfriend the other day and it's been legendary for us ever since. Him. After making a mistake, sorry I'm an idiot. Me. Wanting to reassure him but failing miserably, don't be sorry for who you are. I felt so bad, meant to say something along the lines of don't be sorry. It's okay. You're not an idiot, but we ended up having a laugh over it when we realized how fire it was lol.